Hey Reddit.
What innocent search turned out to be porn?
Post you're not safe for work. Search in the comments.
CBT cognitive behavioral therapy. CBT cock and ball torture.
It's even worse when your therapist mixes them up.
Cock and ball torture CBT is a sexual activity involving application of pain or constriction to the male genitals. This may involve directly painful activities, such as wax play, genital spanking, squeezing, ball busting, genital flogging, urethral play, tickle torture, erotic electrostimulation, or even kicking. 1. The recipient of such activities may receive direct physical pleasure via masochism, or emotional pleasure through erotic humiliation, or knowledge that the play is pleasing to a sadistic dominant. Many of these practices carry significant health risks.
When I was about 10 and playing Morrowind for the first time, I wanted to find some high-level armor at a low level, so Googled ebony. I saw a lot of things.
I had something similar happen. I had to do a report on Hades for school and it said he had an ebony scepter. So I typed it into Google's search in the middle of the computer lab and got blasted with porn.
At that day the world opened in front of your eyes.
Back in the wild west of the net, anybody who used .com instead of .gov when trying to get to the White House's website would find a hardcore porn site.
I miss the Wild West days of the internet. I remember the way that I found out about this was from a police officer at my school. They used to come in and teach us about drugs and illegal stuff. One of them used this as an example of how easy it is to stumble across porn. So of course later on everyone went to check it out. One time in high school my teacher was using her laptop via projector, and we had gotten her off topic talking about her pregnancy. Yada yada. She googled black booties, as in baby shoes, in front of a classroom full of freshmen. She learned a very important lesson that day.
I typed in black booties just now and it just came up with black boots. Safe search off.
Googling my real name just out of curiosity and discovering I share it with a porn actress. Also typing random sentences.
It's your parents' fault for calling you Tits McGee, I guess.
Congrats on being immune to revenge porn. Your name plus any collection or porny terms will always find her.
I work IT in schools. Once had a report that the web filter had let something nasty through, to be honest. It was a shizzy web filter that was out of our control. So not much I could do in that instance. Young child had searched for Little Red Riding Hood. Needless to say, what resulted included a non-traditional version. My, what a big you have on a network with a real web filter. I had a very naive religious studies teacher who berated me for the system constantly blocking her searches. Finally got to the bottom of what exactly she was searching for. After much probing, because she was hesitant to tell me, turns out she was looking for a new job and considering working abroad in the third world and didn't want her employers to know. Yes, she was searching for missionary positions. And saw nothing wrong in that. I wish I was making it up, given that these are supposed to be highly educated people.
I went to school with a kid named Muff. In our 7th grade computer class. None of us, teacher included, could figure out why he kept getting a blocked, indecent content message when he tried setting up his account. Nobody else had the problem. Teacher retrieved another teacher, who told the whole class what Muff meant. School was never the same for that kid.
I'd say she needs Jesus. But he clearly left her already.
My Chinese teaching assistant wanted to get pictures for the next PowerPoint about kids' clothing. She went to Google and searched teen models. Yeah, I taught her about safe search after that one.
Huh. Their clothing must not be very good quality if it keeps falling off like that.
During IT lessons we were writing an exam while one of our teachers was preparing slides for an unrelated topic with the projector running. He was looking for images to better present slave as a concept and didn't have safe search turned on. It was slightly distracting, to say the least. My retired dad thought he would do some substitute teaching. Classroom management was a problem as he had no idea how to deal with unruly students. So, on the school computer, hit Google up for some ideas on teen discipline. I shiz you not.
That reminds me of the time my dad was mixed up in a public scandal and Googled, extreme public humiliation.
Well, he certainly got their full attention. I bet some of them even gave the full salute.
School research project in grade 5. Google.
Early internet, late 90s. Hey kids. Did you know that the government is on the internet too? Let's see. Anything you wanna search for has a site. Justad.com. Okay. Whitehouse.com. For years, the government did nothing about anything claiming to be at its sites not using the .gov top-level domain. Whitehouse.com was a porn site where the women wore outfits that other women have been seen wearing around the White House, with a lot of White House imagery around them.
I was in 7th grade when I needed to look up stuff about slavery. Internet was still sorta new. Most people were on dial-up still using all those AOL discs. I tried and all I got was BDSM porn. I told my mom I couldn't find anything I could use. She got mad at me and accused me of being lazy and not looking. She looked and quickly changed her tune.